Hello everyone and welcome to the Pocket Knockers. Today it's time for another annual charity shop challenge. Way everyone! Whoa!
Not too hard.
Can't clap,
Yeah.
I'm holding a can.
How are you, Ed? Are you alright?
I'm marvellous, thank
Good.
you, Michael.
I'm not everyone. I'm suffering in both the arse and mouth department. So I'm actually going to be playing a judge this time round, but don't worry, because we've got a lovely cast of people.
Don't spin round like that. That's not right.
It's like a sprinkler.
It's like the fucking Exorcist.
We've got Ree. Hi, Ree.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm not too bad, you?
Worse than you. How are you, Merlin?
I'm in fine fettle, sir.
Good, good. Hi, Kim. You're right.
Yeah.
Dale. Spexy.
Hello.
And Pee-Pee, Positive Puppet.
Hello.
Lovely stuff. Right. What's going to happen is these guys are going to get their phones out, split off into teams of two, this being one team, this being another team. And
Team of three and a team of four. Not teams of two then, isn't it?
two teams, I said, didn't I?
Two, no, you said teams of
Teams
two.
of two.
Did I?
Two
Oh, right.
teams.
In two teams.
Two teams.
You had to cut.
It's live.
And they are going to go and forage and procure items from charity shops for me. And, you know, we're going to see who has the best points. Ed, we've changed the points system a little bit this time. There's now more points up for grabs than there ever has been.
Oh yes, tons of points.
But so many points.
So many.
All the points.
Many points.
So many. He's getting his phone out now.
Right, okay,
Here's
so
the points.
the point system is we're going to be doing the usual best eBay value. We will also get the judges' points. Then we are going to vote for each other's on two factors. One is our favourite one, and one is the weirdest one, which I think is the strangest. Got the biggest item and the smallest item, and the last one, because you know that good old queen of ours, we're going to have a monarchy based item. So for instance, you had your Diana mug a little while back, that may
have a
have
Diana mug.
counted. Should we do royalty rather than monarchy?
Sure,
British
royalty.
royalty item.
Yeah, people that don't pay tax point.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, off script a bit. I had a thought then while you were saying points, but I've forgotten it now.
I can't wait. We may have a secret extra point.
No, it wasn't like that. It was like there's an issue.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, not an issue. But are you guys going to pick a charity shop and then stick to that, or are you going to be able to just go around and browse?
first one we choose.
First one you pick, that's
First
it.
one
You're
you pick,
sealed.
you're
Okay.
stuck with it.
Okay. So that £10 point really is quite important, because if you go and pick a charity shop that does 99p's, then you're going to lose out on that £10 point if the other team does. You've got to think about this, guys, as tactical. Make sure that you, pick wisely.
I mean, you could go. Spexy's example is you could have a massive bust of the Queen, and with that, it could be the weirdest, the largest, and it could be a royalty item. So you get one item, you get 3 points straight off
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah, it could be. Yeah.
So,
yeah. But then, of course, you're leaving up for grabs the many items.
Yeah.
Yes. Lots of cheap ones or one expensive one. Let's see what these guys can find. Right, I'm going to bed.
Right, everybody, we are now in the town centre. We're going to go and split off in two separate ways. We've got 15 minutes to find a shop. We can look outside the front of the shop, but once we set foot inside it, that means we're stuck with that one shop. No matter if it's crap or not, you've got to make the most of it. So is everybody ready?
Ready? Ready.
Right, bye-bye.
Okay, everyone, our lovely teams are back from shopping till they're dropping.
See what you did there.
Spexy is captain of Team 2, I guess. What do you want to call your team? Any sort of,
Have we got a name for our team?
No?
Team Winner.
Team
Team
Winner.
Winner. It's a good enough name. I like
I
it.
can't wait to say Team Winner has lost.
The other ones.
The other one. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is we've got the team right now. They're going to show us what we got, and then we're going to get the other team one. Likewise, they're going to come out and show us what they got, and then we're going to do a specific point scoring round just with the captains. So that will mean hopefully it's a bit more of a good format, and we're not just in a pub somewhere while Kim is rampantly on eBay with T-Wizard trying to find prices for stuff when clearly a dinosaur should have won. So
Absolutely.
let's crack on. Spexy, please get your sack out and plop it.
Show you what I've got.
Sorry, I'll move my drink.
Show you what we've got.
Yeah.
So everything's coming out, yeah?
Well, one at a time. Talk
Yeah,
us through
obviously,
it.
we'll get it.
Oh, yeah, but consecutively.
Okay. So, we have, if I can get them.
Good. We picked the right
I
captain here.
have this.
Well, it's stuck in the
getting them
bag.
into the bag and never mind getting
Yeah,
them
exactly.
out.
This is right.
Cue
I could
editing.
help, but got a can.
Put a bag in a bag.
Right, number one. Kate, the story so far.
Okay,
Yeah.
did you get this because you got Positive Puppet? Or because my girlfriend's called Kate?
That's a royal thing.
It was Positive Puppet who chose it, but it's the
Okay.
royal item. Obviously, it covers that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the piece of shit. Okay.
That's the one.
Okay, good.
Item number two. Now, this is one you're going to like, man.
Oh. Okay, I mean, it's got...
Yes, it's an elephant.
James Bond. It does have the worst James Bond on the front, but...
It's a James Bond encyclopedia, though, and it covers all
Encyclopedia.
the Bonds there.
It
up
does.
to, well, up to Daniel Craig.
Up to Daniel Craig, yeah. Up to and including, probably.
Yes.
Oh, that's lovely. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, so
Carry
I thought
on.
that was
That's
pretty
£2.50. So how much money have you spent so far?
good. This was £1,
That was £1.
and this is £2.50.
Oh, sorry, there's something in there.
Is there something in
There
there?
is something in
There is
there.
something in there.
I was going
This is 2 zips. 2 zips for £1.
so
2 zips, 2 for £1.
as in to be sewn onto something.
Yes.
Now,
Yes,
what would you like to sew these onto? My arse would be good.
We have the obligatory
Son of Rex.
Son of
Okay.
Rex.
Son of Rex.
Yeah, it's it was £1.50.
Okay,
Yeah, so
so that brings you up to 6.
we have a Weird Science Rotten Zombie science kit. So terrifying horror science experiments. Yeah, and another terrifying science experiment. A horror science experiment. It looks good. Look, create your own zombie, make fake vomit.
I like
Not
the
real
idea of
vomit
it.
like you've already tried.
Yeah, well, completed. And what the I'm concerned, and we'll have to have a look at this in the point scoring round. But is that complete?
Well, we will find out.
Because
Like,
in
we
my
will have to find
experience, all the good fun shit that fizzes gets taken out, and they just leave the boring bits.
Wow.
We will find out,
out. We will find out.
and that is your lot.
It isn't because
You've got sorry.
there is something else
Fucking
there.
hell, that's delicate.
A little-
How's that just been in the bottom of the bag, not
know.
broken?
It wasn't. It was protected in my.
It's a
bag until
little
about 2 minutes
glass. It looks like a whippet or I'd imagine a greyhound.
Okay.
Yeah, a little glass one. So we're obviously aiming at the smallest item there. £10.
10.
Exactly 10.
Bang on the money.
Bang on the money.
And this is cancer research.
Cancer research, yes it is.
So this is the one that I wanted to go to.
This is the one you wanted to go to, Mike, and we honoured that and we went for you.
Okay.
Yeah, remember.
Crawler! Sorry, slipped out. Sorry.
I was going to say,
Slipped out, sorry.
I was going to say stop brown nosing, but you definitely don't want to do that. Right, be gone with your things. Let's get the other team on. Okay, everyone, back now with young Edward. Hi, Ed.
Hello.
What charity shop did you go to? These are funky looking bags.
Air ambulance.
Air ambulance. Air ambulance. Okay, crack on, please.
Okay, crack on. We're going to start with our biggest item,
Oh yeah.
just to get it out of the way.
I mean, I think I can already tell. That's the winner for the biggest item.
Brit Quiz 2.
I guess it. No.
No, we're not. We'll get to the bookshelf in a minute. This is Brit Quiz 2. We started to try and look for monarchy, royalty
Okay.
stuff, and we saw this.
Yeah.
We think we beat it, but we thought we'd keep it anyway.
Okay.
Because I mean, look, yeah, it's a good enough
Yeah, for
price.
getting that monarchy point.
£2
Or
quid.
Royalty pre. Tax-free point.
£2. We don't know if it's intact.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. It looks kind of well used. Quite well used.
Quite.
Oh, right, he's bonza. It's definitely got markings on the outside to show that
Yeah.
it's got heavy use, but
So we'd have
hopefully they looked after
Have to
it.
check it's intact, and it's for ages 8 to 80. So if you're 81.
the Book of the Archers.
That's right, that hit radio soap, The Archers, a 1995p. It's the ultimate guide to Ambridge and A to Z of the characters and places which have appeared in the nation's best-loved radio serial since it began.
That does appear to the appeal to the patriot inside myself.
Yeah.
I can imagine, not driving my scimitar whilst listening to the Archers. It'd be
Well,
good.
if that appeals, then you will enjoy
Okay.
Our Royal Duty.
Yeah.
There we go. It's written by Paul Burrell. I think everyone knows who Paul Burrell is, but he wrote it all about Good Lady Di.
Bit ironic, isn't it? Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean,
That's our royalty point.
let's not get into points
But
just yet. But
that's what we were aiming for with it. And then we've got another book, which is the Ladybird Book of Dating. It's got chapters in here: dumping, the ex,
Done enough
bonus
of that.
night,
Yeah.
the friend with benefits, and Tinder hacking. So it's up to date,
Wow.
modern. There you go.
That ended up far better than I thought it was going
There
to.
we are.
The only question is, why is it for children? Okay.
And to keep on the dinosaur Rexy theme, we're glad that the other team continued it, but we thought we'd go for an amazing science. You can decorate and build your own dinosaur. So,
Okay.
there we are.
I was like a cardboard model-y thing.
Very good. And
Okay.
the next one. I mean, you know me. You know I like hats.
I'm aware of you, yeah.
You know I like hats.
I know you like hats.
So
Oh, you like hats.
there we are. Nice
Okay.
hat.
Oh, because you've got a pipe as well.
So yeah, there we go.
It's too big for you, isn't it? Quite a
Yeah,
bit. too
yeah, it's
big.
all right.
No, I mean, it's
Quite
I can tell it's too big.
I've actually got some footage of this that I'll put in, but it was great because there was an old man eyeing this up for 2 minutes. I was standing behind him going, "Don't you fucking dare! Don't you dare!"
No.
That's mine. Want to a sword? Let's go back.
How much was the hat, sorry? Just out of...
Oh, the hat was £2.
And it looks like it's actually like designed in England. Hawkins. Oh, well, can you imagine a Chinese factory making these?
I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm.
Yeah,
I'm.
to be fair.
I'm looking forward to wearing that one.
Oh, good.
And last but not least, this is the pièce de résistance.
It is good, but it's missing his hair. And the hair flopping about is one of the best things about that.
I never noticed that, but there is more. There is more to this than meets the eye, but
Oh,
you
no.
will have to find out when it comes to point scoring.
Where does that go?
Well, I thought you might need a bit of blockage.
Yeah. Okay, good, man. Yeah.
There we
Well,
go.
2 good hauls. Now let's go over to team captains and find out
What's my total? Oh, it's £10.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean it's 10 because I carry a bag, but we deduct that.
Yeah. Okay.
£10.
Yeah. Also, good distro of Ubuntu as well. I like 1010. Right.
Thanks.
Let's move on to the scoring round. Okay, everyone, it's time to score some points. I mean, I don't know. I feel like one team is absolutely run away with this, but I don't know why.
What's
Don't
your
know
initial,
why.
Well, what's your initial thoughts there?
Well, for some reason, because no, I can't answer that.
Okay.
No, I don't know why.
Tell us at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll tell you if my assumption was correct or not.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so just so you know, everyone at home watching, we've got a point for the biggest item, the point for the smallest item, a point for the most profit in total, a point for the weirdest object, the tax-free one, that's royalty, most amount of objects, my favourite one, the crowd favourite, and the one who was closest to a tenner. Okay,
The items are nicely on display on this shelf. Kindly.
Dale's display.
Dale's shelf. We were having a nice walk to town, and Dale spotted outside a house someone had a shelf by a bin. And we were walking back, it was still there. So Dale carried the bin back. Carried the bin? Carried the bin. Forgot the shelf.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you for the shelf. He tried to. He wanted it to be the largest item, but it wasn't from a charity shop.
It was free.
No, it doesn't work. But there.
Good. Right, so let's start at the top of the list. The biggest object. Now, there's a couple of ways you can skin this cat, isn't there? Because you've got the one that takes up the biggest surface area when it's lying down, but then the Brick Quiz 2 at the top left there is chunky. It's got depth as well. Mm-hmm. So on account of one's got the biggest footprint and one has got more depth, why don't we introduce weight as the tipping point? The heaviest one.
I'll put your hand out.
Sorry, just making sure I don't shit myself when you put it on my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Not very heavy. Oh no, Ed knows already. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Do we need to get scales?
It's that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just.
Brick Quiz 2 with the biggest what's it.
They're actually both really fucking light.
They are. I almost like, when you put something on your hand, like, whoa. Okay, right. Now, the smallest one. This one's fairly obvious. It's the little doggo!
It's a little glass doggo!
Little doggo!
Little glass doggo! Cap.
Little tiny doggy. My cap's fallen on the floor.
Yes, dogger!
Did you know what?
Wear it.
And it's on.
If the cap fits.
There we go. Profit. Now, this is the biggest amount of profit created by the teams.
Fuck off.
Especially with that T-shirt. Profit is the cumulative profit for each team. Obviously, the one with the highest profit wins. So,
They're still laughing.
what at that
Sherlock
joke?
Holmes. They're still laughing.
Oh, fucking hell.
What's that?
It's gone.
That's me breathing.
Yes, it was.
Ray's also laughing behind the other camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to read my...
Quiet on set, please.
Now, children.
Right, Edward, take it away. What's your net profit? Sorry.
Okay.
Did I interrupt you in the middle of an emoji?
No, it's fine.
Or an emote, sorry.
Okay, so we've got the Build Dinosaur, which is £2. This is the pad one. £2, but apparently the profit, the amount you could buy it for is £1.50. We've got the Woodpecker, which was a little bit more, but we knocked a quid off because it's lost its hair.
Yep.
So that's £2.50. We paid £1.20 for that.
Okay.
The Ladybird book is £2. The Brick Quiz is £5. The Royal Duty book is £3. But now we get to the Archer's book, which is £15.
Yeah.
And the Deerstalker,
Which you're donning.
£20.
£20.
Most expensive hat I own.
Yeah.
Take a tenner off. Our profit there is £39.
Oh.
Not bad. Spexy.
Okay, so looking at ours then, we had the dog, which we paid £1.54, is
Yep.
worth £8.
Cool.
Which was a surprise for such a little item. The T-Rex, £1.50 paid, £9. This is the best price we
Yep.
could find for that. The Rotten Zombie, it was the same make we found, similar box art, slightly different box art, but it was similar. Same make, £5.
Yep.
We paid £2.50. The Kate book, we paid £6. The James Bond book, we paid £2.50, £4. And the Zips, we paid £1 and £5.50 for the Zips.
For both.
So yes, so
Okay.
in total, with a £10 off, we made £27.50.
So that's a clear win there for Edward. Well, at least on that point. Okay, now the most weird item. And I will ask, for everyone else to join in as well. The weird item, the one that is the strangest item. I'm going to throw out there that the Zips are probably the weirdest one for me.
I'd agree with that.
I'll go for it as well.
We actually debated. We thought this to be the weird item, but all of us mentioned the Zips individually to each other. We're like, we can't not buy them now
For me,
because
it
we
would-
all mentioned them.
It would have been between the Tiny Dog and the Zips, but I think
Yeah,
the Zips
so-
win.
Yeah. Okay, so that's actually unanimous.
Yeah.
Now let's have a look at our tax-free objects here. We've got the Kate book and we've got the Diana book as well, of Royal Duty. Those are the only two royal things on there, am I right?
Yeah.
A T-Rex, king of the dinosaurs.
I think you're thinking of a lion, king of the jungle. I don't think is.
T-Rex, yeah.
Is it no?
Actual-
Don't fucking.
Oh, it's
Yeah, what the fuck you mean? Yeah.
Godzilla, King of the
It's,
Monsters.
it's sort of like Lizard King or something like that, I reckon.
The Lizard King. Yeah. Okay. Is that what Rum's called? Right. So Zips is for Spexy. The tax free. We got those two. I'm going for Diana. It doesn't get more royal than that. Who's Diana? Ed. Right. Now then, the most amount of objects that you bought. Have you tallied this up yet?
I think ours was 7. I believe.
7?
And ours is 7.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we have 2 zips, which makes 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
so it's
I'll
point
allow
each.
it, yeah. Well, I guess if you're doing that, then you could say that you could count the objects inside Rotten Zombie and Brick Quiz. Because those come as a set, the zips.
No, I didn't. No, but they could be bought individually. We
Yeah.
bought 2
All
for
right.
£1.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Individual purchases.
Cool. So you're edging out there because you got 2 zips.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I'd say that's a point each.
Yeah, it cancels each other out, doesn't it?
7 and
7
7.
and 7.
Oh right, sorry. I thought you
Cancel
said you
that.
had 7, but you have 2 zips.
No,
in the
no,
set.
no.
Okay.
7 and 7. The 7
Okay. I'll just put times 2. Mike's favourite James Bond book, easy peasy. Whose is that?
That's ours.
Now we get onto the crowd favourite. Ed, do you want to direct this? Because what the fuck?
Okay, right. Crowd, basically, PP, what's your favourite?
I was going to go for the dating book because I could use it.
Dating book?
Deer Stalker, because it makes you look like a twat.
Like it.
Build your dinosaur because it's a dinosaur and creative.
Okay.
I was going to go for the dating book, but I've given up on that. So that helps me to look a twat. So,
I like this.
The little T-Rex.
Little T-Rex. So it's 2 little T-Rex, 2 hat. I'd have to say, I mean, I'm wearing it for fuck's sake.
Which T-Rex that was yours?
No,
And
this
Specs?
is the-
You like the little dog, don't you?
The
I
model.
do, but I'd have to actually say the best item. I still like the hat.
Oh really?
Yeah. So unanimously, well, not unanimously, but yes, I think we agree.
There we go. Ed's hat wins the crowd favourite. And finally, the tenor. Ed, you said you had something mind-blowing about this one.
Right, so we
please.
got to a certain price. I can't remember what it was in the end.
It was 10.10. It was 10.10 on the receipt.
It was £9.80, I believe. Oh well, it wouldn't have been, couldn't have been. It would have been £8.80, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would have been £8.80.
Okay.
We were trying to find a way to round it up.
we don't want to go bust.
No.
That would be bad. Right, does it work? Lift it up.
We've got this as well. Now I've got an odd question for you. It's £1, but could you charge me £1.20 for it? Would you be able to write the .20 on the end? We're doing a challenge, you see. We're doing a charity shop. Another friend's doing a charity shop. We've got to round it up to a £10. We get an extra point.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Of course, I just write that on there.
Thank you very much.
It's
So we're done, and we got the extra 20p on the item, and no rules broken there, and we'll see what happens. So we picked this.
Yeah.
This is where the woodpecker comes into play, which, as you can see, is £1.20.
Okay.
Because I asked the lovely lady at the shop if we could add 20p onto it, and if she could write it onto the bottom, and she did. So that became the retail price, which we purchased it for, which does not breach any rules whatsoever,
No.
because we purchased it.
So you
For
paid
£10.
20p
And this
more
is- this
for a
is-
broken.
Yeah.
But this is, you said earlier, but the first time I first saw you, when you got back from the charity hunt, you said, we're going to have to update the rules in future.
I think because everyone's going to try that now, aren't they? If we do this again, everyone's
No,
going to try it.
you are right. I mean, I fucking hate it, and if it wasn't, the other part of Pocket Knockers, I'd tell you to fuck off, but no, I don't really have any say in that.
20p extra to charity.
20p extra to charity.
Good call.
Or you could have bought items that equated to a tenner instead.
No, because everything was
No.
a stupid price.
Right, okay. So that you got £10 minus your 10p for the bag.
Yeah.
Specs, you got exactly
£10. We
£10
took
as
our
well.
own bag in, so we didn't have to get a bag to deduct, and we didn't have to use any cheating in order to get £10. We
I
did
didn't
it
cheat.
the just or bending of the rules.
I just suggested they.
What do you
they-
guys think,
These are
then?
in the rules.
Without bias, do you think that Spexy took his own bag and put those items in the bag and they all off the shelf equated to a £10? So that is a lot more kosher than Ed's.
We
Or
purchased.
do we go with Ed's fudging of the rules, which
We
is
also-
fine because they're not fudged and they will be
We
corrected.
also purchased 2 bags, and part of the profit of those bags goes to charity as
yeah,
well.
but you're also killing the world.
No, they won't. I'll use them again.
reused.
Yeah,
we were
they can be now, but Specs is already reusing.
The bag we used was a Tesco bag for life. Which
The question is, do we split this and give a point to the most honourable £10? Or do we say, look, they both got a tenner point each and call it quits?
I think mine's the most charitable £10 because I thought
Because you
I'd give
spent
more
10p more than Spexy because you bought bags.
No, it's nothing to do. It has to do with the 20p. I thought, well, there's nothing in that shop worth 20p. We walked round it twice, so we thought we'd add 20p onto the item or suggest that they do that.
Yeah.
And they did
Yeah.
happily.
Whereas before, when that hasn't happened, then you say, oh, fuck, I've only got £9.80's worth of shit. Oh, I hope the other team's not done that well. But you
It's
can
not
also...
like the first time we did this when I kept the penny change.
Okay, look, you guys, what do you think?
I have to go with keeping with the rules.
Spexy,
rules.
Spexy,
I
Spexy.
like the pushing up the rules. And
You're on
not
Ed's team, right?
boundaries.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Ree?
Yeah, with Ed.
With Ed. Okay, so, I mean...
You're the decider on this, then.
So actually...
Well, I'm going to go with the fact that of following the rules because
I did follow the rules.
No, I mean without bending them.
I didn't
to suit
bend.
us.
I didn't bend the
Point.
rules.
Right. Heads, we go with Ed, and he's.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll change that if
Tails,
need
we
be.
stay by the rules.
It's heads.
Okay. Ed gets the point.
Well, both do.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure.
So you don't lose a point.
No. There you go. I mean,
That was fair. We just do it by random chance.
right, 1 point to Ed, 1 point for Specs. That's a weird way of doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Ed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Specs. So Ed has edged it out because he managed to flambe the rules at the end. Lovely!
I'll accept it begrudgingly.
So Specs, you're a bit of a bad luck charm on these.
I wouldn't.
I'm buying Fame albums.
Yeah, but only because of the fudging of the rules. Otherwise, we were even, weren't we? Otherwise, yeah.
No, that's right, yeah. To be honest,
So-
I think you're the actual winner.
I just suggested.
But
I'd
I
like
will
to pay
accept
more.
it. I'm a gentleman. I'll accept it.
20 pence is just resting in their account.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Everyone back on. We'll do
Come
a big
on, everyone, crowd in.
crowd
Crowd
goodbye.
in.
All right, everyone. From us to you, it's a goodbye. Bye. Lovely. That was fucking worth it, wasn't it?
Take the trophy. Look after the trophy. Until next time.